Whoa, sorry. No, was that, is that abandoned you? You're about to be mad, like Matcha went up.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is a little, interesting. So as you may all know, this is matcha water. It's obviously the new big thing that's pissing Starbucks off. I don't know why, it's so good. If you follow me, especially, not really too much on Instagram, I think I have like maybe one picture with matcha water on Instagram, but if you follow me on Snapchat, then you literally know that I drink matcha water. Okay, if I had to average out how much I drink matcha water, like average in a week, I have about, okay, and that's putting also Saturday and Sunday. So Monday through Friday, I have at least 3 a day. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 in a week. Saturday and Sunday, I'll say I have about 2 a day. So we're averaging, let's just go ahead and throw one more on there, 20 matcha waters a week. So I'm at least spending $20 at Starbucks a week. So the first time I had matcha water was around the middle of March, I'll say. And one of my coworkers had been drinking it a lot, and I wanted to try it because she was just telling me that it's a great substance for energy, and you know, like if you're always getting coffee, like it's a good replacement pretty much. So I was like, let me go try it. So when she told me it was 87 cents, I honestly didn't believe her. I'm like, I really just don't believe that Starbucks would have a drink for 87 cents. But when I went in there, lo and behold, the drink was 87 cents. My first experience was great. Like, when I asked for it, she was like, oh, that's great. Like, here you go. My second experience, however, was not that great. I had went to another Starbucks that I go to. So when I went the first time to get my first matcha, it was during my lunch. And I actually went to the Starbucks that my coworker goes to, because she goes to that one before work. So I was like, all right, I'll go to that one because this is the one that never gives you problems. So I went there, didn't have any problems. My second experience was the Starbucks that I usually go to before work, which since then I have changed my Starbucks. But yeah, they knew me by name. I walked in. I usually get a caramel iced coffee with caramel drizzle in the cup and caramel syrup in the coffee, so you can imagine how fattening that is. And you know, I walk in, she's like, hey Jasmine, are you gonna be having your iced coffee? And I'm like, no, actually I'm gonna have a venti iced water and 3 scoops of matcha powder. Her whole attitude just went ballistic. Like, I was like, whoa, sorry, like, is that abandoned you? And like, my whole thing was, I just never understood why the baristas got frustrated, because it's like, you know how like if you order from a restaurant, the cheaper your tab is, you know, like the less your tip will probably be in some cases. It's not like that. Like, it literally affected them in no way, so I just didn't understand like where the attitude was coming from. But I was like, whatever. And she actually charged me $2.85 for a green tea latte, which to me, I just feel like if you're gonna charge me for something, charge me for like a tea. Don't charge me for something that includes milk and all this, so whatever. So I paid it, and then I went to work, and I went onto their Facebook and I complained because I felt disrespected. I felt like even if, you know, you did feel like you should charge me more, there was a better way to say that I am the customer. And she also had told me how expensive matcha powder was for them. And I'm like, well, what the hell does that have to do with me? It's not coming out of my pocket. It's like, this is your business. Whatever. So yeah. I went and complained, and they ended up putting money on my Starbucks rewards card. And then that's when I switched and started going to another Starbucks that didn't give me any problems. up until a couple days ago, literally y'all, when I say I started getting all these texts in, like, you're about to be mad, like Matcha went up. And I'm like, oh, this is an outrage. No, honestly, I thought like it was gonna go up to like 150. Because I get it. Like, this is a nice size cup. Like, I get it. 150, $2 max. Y'all, they done bumped this drink up to $2.86, $2.85. How do you go from 87 cents to $2.85? At the end of the day, I'm still paying for the same ingredients. And when I went in there today, and I will be honest, I got this drink specifically to come home and make this video. And I went in there and he was like, it was a Starbucks on my house, the one I always go to. And he had told me, like, obviously it's a new movement and I guess Starbucks isn't happy with that. And I just feel like if that's really the reasoning behind it, that's silly, because that's like McDonald's saying, we're going to take off the double, not the double, that's like McDonald's saying, we're going to take off our McChicken because we feel like it's $1. Okay, people are still buying it. And then there's people like me who, because of Matcha, I was getting more and more and more a day, when with my iced coffee, I didn't even buy iced coffee every day. Like, so I still came out spending more with Matcha than I did with iced coffee, because I just didn't want all that caramel in me every day and all that sugar. But I also know that I don't like iced coffee any other kind of way. So I still came out spending more money with Matcha than I did with iced coffee, which could be other people too, because spending 87 cents on a drink, even though at the end of the day you're still spending that $3 that you may have spent on your iced coffee, you're not spending it at the same time. So you're still feeling like you're getting more, so you're gonna buy more and more and more and more and more. And I just feel like, honestly, on Starbucks' part, it was just kind of petty, because it's like, did you really up the price because everybody's, you know, starting to get the drink? That's just silly. But hey, I told the guy in the store, I'm like, you know, I just really like the drink. And I think that's what Starbucks is confused about, is that they think that people are buying the drink because of the cost, but people genuinely like the drink. And so, I don't know. It's frustrating and it's annoying, because I just feel like it's not worth $2.86. Like, the stuff that goes into their other drinks isn't this drink. So you need to, if you're gonna change the price, then you need to price it accordingly. Matcha, I don't know. And I just honestly don't think I'll be able to come to grip with myself of paying $2.85 for this a day. No. So I don't know. I was looking on eBay today at matcha powder, and I'm like, why can't I just buy my own matcha powder and make it? It can't be that hard, because it's literally only 3 scoops in water. So I may try that, because I just feel like it's not worth $2.85. And I mean, the drink is really good. Like, I love it to death, but I just feel like for what it is and for what I'm paying for, it's not worth it. And that's just what it is. So I just wanted to share with you guys, I'm still alive, because some of my friends was like, you are going to flip. I'm still alive. I just really wish that maybe, you know, it would have been done differently or priced differently, definitely. But hey, what can I do? So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.